Well, I'm pleased to announce for probably the second or third time now. Hey guys, I look forward to the day where I come out here and do videos, new stuff, whatever. And it's good. It's great news. Drain that swamp. Fire over at the Clintons' house, and now there's a fire in Trump Tower. You don't think this is a tit for a tat? What the hell's going on here? Or maybe some highly important documents were burned over the Clinton house by chance, do you? But even better than all this, the Bundys, not guilty. Have a nice day. Walk free. We will not be going after them again, says the judge. Judge Navarro, I think how you pronounce your name. Gloria. The deep state had her number. Gloria. And now it's time to make America great again. All of a sudden she changes her tune and says we are letting them go with prejudice, meaning the federal government can never, ever try to go back after them again for this. With prejudice means this is it. This is it. Ooh, please let the Bundys go. If this ain't freedom, baby, just say so. Louis, what was it? Huey. I was about to say Louis Lewis. Huey Lewis in the news. Seriously though, this is fantastic. Drain the swamp. It's being drained. Patriots being freed. I'm telling you, man, 2018's that year. 2018. Fantastic, man. I was just waiting to hear, another mistrial, another hung jury. They went after him 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep these guys kind of locked up or, ankle bracelet the rest of their life until we finally could get a jury. Finally, that'll go after him and prosecute, get us a, guilty verdict, whatever. I told you, I remember seeing this with this group called the Liberty City 5 or something down in Miami. These guys are these guys are ghetto fabulous. I mean, ghetto dudes. It took them 3 trials, all mistrial, finally they get them. Working with Al-Qaeda. What? In the ghetto? Keep trying until you win. That's what the federal government did. Now, that's changed all of a sudden. And this same judge who was handpicked, remember old, wasn't it Harry Reid? I think I did a video on this. Harry Reid handpicked her. Hey, how would you like to be a federal judge? Oh, okay. And of course she gets approved. Next thing you know, she's a federal judge. Handpicked by the club. However, even the handpicked judge must have come to some kind of realization recently that Donald Trump ain't playing games and he is actually draining the swamp. Slowly but surely, he is draining the swamp. And you know what they say, you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Baby Judge tomorrow. She made the right decision. We've had enough. She went on to even explain, look, they've asked, the defense has asked the FBI, the federal government, Department of Justice, FBI, for this particular evidence, and during court proceedings, whatever, this is legit, you're allowed to do that, and you didn't do it. It's a gross, violation of the system or something. I mean, she kind of laid it on them. And for that reason, gone, done. With prejudice, have a nice day, you guys are free. Get out of here. Boom. Now we're talking. Yeah, but cryptos are down, man. Cryptos are down again. Don't sweat it. Good news. As I was doing my live stream last night, I didn't really get any of that. Joe, they're down here. I got people there, man, Joe, I wonder if it'll go any lower, man. I want to get more Litecoin. Man, if that one coin goes down, damn, I hope it does go down a little more. I want to stack some more. People are starting to understand what this game is. And maybe there is some big, huge money It's gonna be huge, Tampa. Haven't heard that guy's commercials in a while. And they're playing their game with it. Big run-ups, big sell-offs. Higher highs, low, not lower lows, but higher highs, big fallbacks to some new lows, whatever. But the new lows are still higher than the old lows, you know what I mean? Like I say, you look at that every time. I do, as a buying opportunity. That's what I do. I look at it as a buying opportunity. You're going to get to the point one day where you say, I don't need to buy anymore. My portfolio looks so great, I don't even need to buy anymore. I'm just going to watch it rise. And oh my God, it went up by, I don't know what your stuff looks like, but, you may be looking at now and, man, a few days ago I was up, $2,000 in one day. Now it's back down. I'm back down a couple grand in a day. Whoa. And you're looking at your portfolio and it's, it's like $20,000. Not like this huge amount of money. And then you're going to hit days where, oh my God, it's swinging $20,000. I was up $20,000 yesterday. Now it's back down, It's 100K. I had 120, it's up to 120. The same money you had, 6 months ago or 5 months ago, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, it still makes sense. Hey, if there's a big dip, freaking BTFD, buy the freaking dip. That's what we do. But it was nice to not see anybody really worried at all during the live stream. Hey, no, we want cheaper. We're starting to understand we want cheaper prices. Why? Like I said, you would beg to get $2,000 Bitcoin. I guarantee you'd do the same, just as bad, for $100 Litecoin right now. Even though, $2,000 Bitcoin at, $15,000 is a lot less, you'd still, give your right arm for, $100 Bit or a Litecoin, because you know where it's going to be going in the future. But anyway, just good news. The Bundys are finally free. The government had evidence that they would not show because there was none. And well, let me back up. The judge, I think it was the judge who even said, I don't know if it was the article, I think it might have been the judge. Maybe in the article. I really don't remember. Something along the lines of, if the evidence was shown, now we know why they didn't want to show it, and she's going to throw the case out now. It was contrary to what the I guess the FBI or whatever said. They're making claims, and we got evidence, and then the evidence says, no, actually the Bundys were right. And they don't dare show the evidence because the Bundys would be found, innocent instantly. So they were withholding this evidence as long as they could. The judge said, I had enough. I've had enough. Get lost. Which is a pretty crappy thing to say in this country, that you can take somebody's lives and absolutely throw them upside down, ruin them practically over something like that. And you knew the whole entire time, hey guys, we're gonna have to show this evidence. If we have to show this evidence, we're gonna lose. We're the government, we're gonna lose. Well, don't show the evidence. You're making a conscious decision to go against one of your fellow Americans, knowing that the evidence you have will find them not guilty. Therefore, you don't ever want to show it. Until the judge finally says, I've had enough, it's done. That's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, appreciate you. Drain the freaking swamp. Keep going, buddy. You got a long ways to go, as I'm sure he knows. You got a long ways to go, but drain it. What about Mueller? What about Mueller? What about him? He's part of the swamp. Trump has a very high IQ. The guy said, yeah, I checked him at 140 to 160 or something. I forgot what the number was. I was reading that yesterday. Regardless, this guy is playing these people like a bunch of school kids. Like an adult playing these kids. Like, I'm gonna crush you, kids. You have no idea what you're doing, Why? Because he's the adult, he knows everything, the kids don't know anything. They think they do, they're kids. He's playing these people like a fiddle. Slowly but surely. And yeah, I've done a few videos. Hey, why is Trump picking that guy? Treasury Secretary, former Goldman Sachs. Wait a minute. Why is he picking that guy? Oil cartel, Tillerson, what the? And I said, look, we may have to just give him the benefit of the doubt. I said, I know it doesn't sound right, but maybe he's got some kind of grand master plan and picking these people for whatever reason he's doing it, okay? Maybe that's what this is about. And now that it's been a year, basically, first term in office, he's in there a year now, out of 4 years, it does seem like there might be some method to his madness after all. Which I'm pleased to say, because I didn't want to have to come out here and say, oh no, he's part of the club. Oh man, we all been had. Guys, get your cryptocurrencies. When they run up, sell off and get the F out of the country, I don't want to have to do a video like that. But we want to stay in this country. As a matter of fact, with cryptos, you might be able to buy a house in another country just because. A little vacation house, as a matter of fact. Who knows? Anyways, take care.